Welcome back to another episode of Monkey's Gaming Treehouse. I am Monkey, and this is another Rust edition for you guys. I hope you enjoy it. Sit back, relax, enjoy the music, because it definitely ends different than you think it will. So after my neighbor found out I took his loot from his plane crash, a couple hours later he came by and started booming my front door. So I had to take what I can, jump off the cliff, and swim to a new location to start fresh. After farming over and over until I had a nice supply of some stuff, I decided to hit these guys up to trade for a workbench to continue the journey. Stay tuned for what's next. After farming a bunch of material and gathering a lot of stuff, I decided to go build in the sea and build my first ever water base, ocean base, whatever you like to call it. It's a new adventure I want to take on, see how it would go. So let's see how that ends up. After swimming for a bit, I finally picked a spot, built up as much as I could. I skipped that because it took me quite a bit of time to get it going. So here's the final build, or at least the base of it. And then I upgrade it real quick, and it's fully functional. As always, the build is not pre-made. I did make it up on the spot based off my own design and unique thought. So hopefully you enjoy. After getting the base of the building down, I needed to get more wood and get some scraps to learn some things. So I went for a little farming run again, bought a boat, and brought it to my new ocean base. After buying the boat, I went on an even longer farming run, got myself a lot of stuff. My base is pretty much up and running now with boxes, workbenches, and doors, and let's see what happens next. At this point, I worked so hard to get to where I'm at now that I've already lost 1 or 2 bases prior at the start, built the shore base, all the way swim out, built an ocean base. I figured I'd treat myself with a mini. Again, because I blew the last one up. It was at this moment I realized I might not have calculated all the possible issues I might have run into, or could run into. But I was like, nah, I'm overthinking it, I'm fine. So I went to my shore base, grabbed the end of the loot that I had stashed there, went to go bring it back to my ocean base, and had to make that my final and main base for the rest of the wipe.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
For those wondering, that's called the cargo ship. Comes around the map every so often, and I just happened to build right in its path, demolishing everything I worked for, every little bit of loot, all the building completely gone. I managed to deep sea dive, get some of it back, threw it in some boxes for whoever could get there, as I threw it in the chat letting people know what happened so they could laugh and so they could come get the free loot. Unfortunately, that was the end of my wipe. I was done playing after that. I laughed, I cried, I had a great time, and I hope you guys did too. Monkey, over and out.